Time now for your Stockman Lawnscaping tip of the week. I'm here with our expert DJ from Stockman Lawnscaping, and there are many types of bushes, shrubs across western Pennsylvania. People have them in different places around their landscaping. Is there a particular way to approach trimming these different types of bushes?
Absolutely. Yeah, so there's hedge trimming with hedge trimmers. You have your loffers, they're the handheld ones, or your actual hand pruners. So most shrubs you can do with hedge trimmers. Some though do not like that at all. They would rather be done with the loffers or the hand pruners. They're usually the ones that don't grow as fast and don't respond well to that tight shape that you get with the hedge trimmer.
So I guess it's important to know what shrub or what bush that you want to trim or prune beforehand to know what tool you need.
Yeah. So definitely do your research on what you have in your landscape. If you're going to put something in your landscape, they usually have those little tags that tell you whether it's full sun, when they bloom. All the information you need is on that little card that they usually give you, and it'll tell you usually the good way to prune that shrub.
All right, now take me through what the process would be if you're using a hedge trimmer as you're approaching a shrub, the proper way to do it.
Yeah, so what we have in front of us is in front of us and behind us is a rhododendron. They are ones that don't like to be done with the hedge trimmer, but we're not going to fire this up, we'll just use it as a demonstration. What you'll want to do is start with the top and just go over the top.
Not this bush though.
No. So get it to where a height and look that you would like, and then work on your sides and get it to the shape that you want.
Shape it up really nicely. Is there a wrong way to do hedge trimming?
Yes. So like we had talked about with mowing, that 1/3 rule that applies to a lot of plants. You don't want to go below that 1/3 on any of your shrubs. If you do that, it has that tendency and risk to die off, and then you lose a perfectly good flowering
because
shrub.
You got a little too aggressive with the trimming.
Yep.
So you want to keep the 1/3 rule in mind as you head out, whether it be with the hedge trimmer, with the hand trimmer, or even with the pruner.
Yep.
And if you have the pruner and you approach one of these, you're doing it by hand, is there a proper way to kind of clip the branches, or do you just clip them willy-nilly anyway?
I mean, usually it's wherever there's a branch sticking up, you can cut it even with where you want it to be. Usually you'll get those budding off branches. You want to cut it above the main stem. Okay. That way it'll allow that shrub to kind of close that up and stay nice and safe.
And if you're operating this machinery, you always want to say use 100% caution and safety, because
absolutely,
these have sharp edges on them, and you don't want to cut off anything you're not supposed to.
Yeah, they're basically scissors that just go back and forth. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten tired and just came that close to ripping off a leg.
So use extreme caution. Use protective eyewear as always, and if it's something that you don't want to do, give them a call. DJ will use all his safety and his expertise.
Absolutely.
They'll come and hook you up and they'll do it for you. Thanks very much, DJ.